Happy Halloween, everyone! Thanks so much for stopping by. And today, I'm making my Halloween spider wreath with everything from the Dollar Tree. To start this project, you'll need one of the 14-inch wreath forms. I'm also using one of these plastic spider baskets. You'll need some chenille stems, any color is fine, and you need to cut them in half. For the base of the wreath, I'm using 4 rolls of Dollar Tree mesh in Halloween colors. I'm adding the spider basket to the wire frame with my half-cut chenille stems. As I'm attaching them, I make sure that the chenille stem wraps around the wire support, and this will hold the basket tightly in place. Once it's twisted tightly in place, you can either cut off the excess. I usually just tuck it underneath. I made sure to attach one on all 6 supports. To make the mesh curls, I'm going to be adding 3 of the colors together, and to make it easier to cut, I cut a 6-inch piece out of cardboard, and this way you just wrap your mesh around it and you can cut it all at one time. After I finished my orange mesh, I did the same thing for the black and the purple. Now that my mesh is all cut, I'm going to roll it into little curls. To make your mesh curls is so easy. All you do is start at one end of the mesh and roll it till you meet the other. Once I'm done, I just tuck it between my fingers and head on to the next one. When all 3 are done, I use a half chenille stem and I attach them together. I'm going to be making 48 of these bunches in total. I'm not super fussy when I'm rolling these, and once you add them to the wreath, any imperfections will definitely disappear. Adding your little bunch to the wreath form is probably as easy as making them. You're going to slide the 2 chenille stems, one on each side of the middle support. Once I have it placed over the 2 center supports, I like to flip it over and then twist it on. At that point, some people can do it without looking, but I usually just flip mine over so I can kind of make sure it's centered. I make 48 curls. You can make more or less. It's completely optional. There are 6 sections on each wreath form, and I put 8 of my bunches in each one. When I was done, I flipped the wreath over and I tucked down all the chenille stems. Now that it's complete, I'm going to be adding in some ribbon accents. I'm using this pretty Halloween ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and once again, I cut a 10-inch piece of cardboard to cut my ribbon. I'm placing 8 ribbon bundles on my wreath, so I wrapped it around 4 times and cut the ribbon. And I did this for all 3 of my different patterns. I like dovetailing the ends of my ribbons. I think it gives it a nice finished look. To do this, all you need to do is fold the end of the ribbon in half and then cut it away at an angle. I'm making my Halloween wreath today as part of the Watch This If You Dare friend collab with 15 other amazing DIY channels, and it's being hosted by Janny and Dyanne from Deco Easy. They are both so creative and have a wonderful channel. Please check it out below in my description, along with the playlist for this fun collab. With my ribbons all cut and dovetailed, I'm now making them into 8 separate bunches. I'm making 4 ribbon clusters with the black triangles on the top, the white ribbon in the center, and the polka dots on the bottom. I fold the ribbons in half, find the center, and then I secure them together with one of the half chenille stems. When I'm done, I'll have 4 bunches with the black triangles on the top, and I'll have 4 bunches with the black and orange polka dots on the top. Before I attach them to the wreath, I like to find their placement. I want them evenly spaced, so I just kind of tuck them in, and then I take a good look to make sure they're exactly where I want them. Once I'm happy, I secure them in place just like the mesh curls. It's a little more difficult because the mesh is filling out the form. Move the mesh out of the way and attach the two chenille stems around the center supports. This time around, I'm not flipping the wreath over. I have no idea why I didn't. It makes it so much easier, but I'm just feeling for the two ties underneath, and then I'm twisting them into place. Once I was done, I just kind of went around and opened up the ribbon bunches. I'm going to share with you right now, I am not a fan of spiders. They just creep me out. But I am going to add this fake one that I found at the Dollar Tree onto my wreath. I decided where I wanted to place him or her, and then using my hot glue gun, I just secured him into position. At this point, your wreath is complete and it's ready to hang, but I am just no minimalist. I always have to keep going, so I'm going to add in some of these sparkly Dollar Tree spiders, and I found 3 bats in my stash, so I'm going to add those to the wreath as well. I didn't have any set pattern. I just randomly glued them here and there on the wreath. When I was done adding in the spiders and the bats, I then added in these 5 cobwebs. Because who doesn't like to be out and about and walk into a cobweb and then think about what the heck might be actually attached to it? I wanted to give my spider a little personality, so I used these stickers from the Dollar Tree. I painted some white and some orange, and then all I did was stick them to the back of the spider. And with that, my wreath was complete and it's ready to hang for Halloween. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you had fun. Happy Halloween. If you're new and you haven't yet subscribed, don't forget to hit that little red subscribe button below. I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.